So on a different note, Freddie, it's November 22nd. It's Thanksgiving week.
Yeah.
What an exciting time to be alive. I know I'm very grateful. I'm going to be congregating with my family this week, and I'm very excited for that. Do you have any special Thanksgiving traditions that your family does or Rachel's family does?
We hang out with Rachel's family. My mom doesn't do the holiday. She doesn't like traveling. She thinks Thanksgiving's overrated. They're gonna go. They're gonna buy some food, some takeout. Just her and my dad, and just hang out. Just keep it real low pressure.
What do they get for takeout?
They're gonna do a Dominican restaurant. My mom's like, I'm gonna buy it. We're gonna eat the food, and then I get to just throw shit out, and I'm just gonna relax with my husband. So shout out to my mom for that, for she's being a different lady. What about you, Greg? What are you doing?
So we rented a big house for a family. Usually we're in Philadelphia. This year we decided to get a house in North Carolina together. So families coming from, I got a sister coming from LA, sister coming from Brooklyn, parents coming from Philly, older sister, brother-in-law, and nephews coming from Florida. And this will be the first year that we don't cook a Thanksgiving meal. We're doing some sort of
catering or something.
Yeah, some situation.
Awesome. Talk about taking the pressure off doing that.
Yes, the pressure is on though, because I think each night a sibling has to deal with dinner.
Like just Grubhub, like just order the dinner.
Either ordering it or making it something.
What are you picking?
I mean, I'm not getting in the kitchen and cooking for, 10 people. I could barely cook for myself. So 10 people is not happening for me. So I'll, maybe pizza, maybe sushi.
Oh, that's good.
Really get in the spirit.
I like that.
Yeah. But it got me thinking about the Thanksgiving holiday and what it's all about. Obviously, there's some controversy around it, being with the Native Americans and the Pilgrims, syphilis blankets, the whole thing.
I like the thing. There was a scene in Succession where he goes to the uncle, like his brother. He's like, "Happy Thanksgiving." He's like, "Not for the Native Americans." Rachel was like, "That's some shit you would say." I was like, "Now it is."
Yeah, now it is for sure. Yeah, you always got to watch your P's and Q's around family members in the holidays, and like not making a political comment or leaning in and making political comments. I challenge everyone this Thanksgiving to really, actually, pun intended, ruffle the feathers of some folks.
I like that.
Get into some uncomfortable conversations. Maybe you throw a glass of water, a glass of wine in your Aunt Betsy's face
for no reason. Just do it on
no reason.
There's not even an argument going on. Just
Yeah. So in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I put together a little Thanksgiving trivia quiz that I'd like to do with you, if you will allow
shit. You're about to revoke my citizenship, huh?
Possibly mine too. Possibly mine too. All right. So question number 1. How long was the first Thanksgiving celebration?
12 days.
Okay. Incorrect. Do we have an I'll make the sound. The first celebration was actually 3 days.
Okay.
And when you think about it, like that's kind of a pain in the ass for like a get together. 3 days.
That's like a bender. That must have been a bender.
You know what I mean? It kind of sounds like the Fire Festival. Like just some sort of long music festival.
So instead of pigs, there's smallpox.
I mean, exactly. Instead of taking Molly and concert drugs, there's syphilis blankets. Okay, question number 2.
You like the syphilis blankets? You brought that up twice.
That's the only thing I got. That's the only thing I got. Okay, question number 2. How many women were at the very first Thanksgiving celebration?
Did women count as people then?
For this quiz, yes.
Shit. There were 28 women.
Okay. Close, but no cigarro. 5 women at the first Thanksgiving celebration. That's it?
Sausage fest.
So I don't know how many total people were there. But good God, man, that set the tradition for putting women in the kitchen. I mean, holy crap.
Where were the other women at? There had to be more women was that Plymouth Rock? Is that where Thanksgiving was?
No, I think that's just a popular Malcolm X spot.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I think I think the Pilgrims landed on Plymouth Rock. I guess. I don't know.
Where is that at? Is that in Virginia?
No, I think Plymouth Rock is in Massachusetts.
Oh, that makes way more sense. Okay.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 women at the very first Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, a sausage fest indeed.
Who were those women? Were they taken already? Like somebody brought their wives? Was it supposed to be a guys hang and 5 dudes brought their wives? Like, I was like, I can't. I just fucking.
I had no choice, man. She was like, I made all this. I got to eat some of it.
I went out hunting for 2 weeks, and now she thinks, she wants me to spend time with her. I don't know what you want me to do, bro.
She's just like, it's Sacagawea, dude. She finds everything.
We can still watch a lacrosse game. She likes watching lacrosse. It's okay.
Okay, question number 3. Who was the first president to pardon a turkey?
Zachary.
Okay, you're off on the wrong track. I'm going to stop you there before you submit a fully incorrect answer. I'll give you. Do you want a hint on this one?
George Washington.
Was that your answer to whether you wanted a hint or not?
Yeah, give me a hint.
Okay, his first name is John.
John Adams. John Smith.
John Smith was not a president.
Oh,
John F. Kennedy.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry.
JFK.
I was thinking back in the. Okay.
John Adams is a legitimate guess. That's a legitimate guess.
I mean, add that to the list of reasons they assassinated him, right?
I could not agree more. And I think we should actually reverse this policy of pardoning a turkey every Thanksgiving. I think it's horse shit. And I think it's setting up false expectations.
What is it? If you pardon a turkey, that means you don't have turkey for that Thanksgiving?
No, that means that particular turkey gets to live.
Do they just grab another turkey and cook it?
100%, dude. It's a dog and pony show.
Yeah, that's like Squid Game for the turkey. Like it's
exactly.
I wonder when that reference is going to get old.
Probably by next week. Probably until season 2 comes out. So we've got a couple months.
Turkey's a trash. Turkey's not really good.
It's a bland bird.
Great for a sandwich. It's really good for a sandwich, right? A little sliced turkey.
Okay. Now here this leads into our next question. How many Americans prefer Thanksgiving leftovers to Thanksgiving dinner?
Oh gosh, I'm over 80%.
Holy crap. The answer is 80%. 80% of Americans prefer leftovers to the actual dinner. How is that possible?
There's no extended family there the next day. Like
wow.
There's less people there. You get to just fucking sit in peace in front of the TV with all the bullshit that they're telling you to do around the big table and all this stuff. It's less pressure. It's a
stress-free bird situation.
Yeah, leftovers are the shit.
I'm not anti-leftovers. I just I don't know, man. I don't like microwaves. I don't like reheating stuff.
Okay.
Like for me, as a life philosophy, I struggle with leftovers.
Really?
I do. I leave a lot of food on the table because of leftovers.
Have you done a toaster oven?
Yeah.
Okay.
An oven is the proper way to reheat something, but it takes too long. So like I'll eat cold pizza and I'll have cold turkey.
Yeah.
Like make a cold turkey sandwich the day after Thanksgiving. But for me, there's something about that turkey's out of the oven. It's a little warm. You catch, hopefully the turkey has been cooked right. You capture a little moisture.
Good luck with that. Turkey's pretty dry even when it's coming out.
In general, it is dry, but that's why you get some hot gravy.
That's true.
You slather it.
That's true.
What's your favorite part? This is not a quiz related question. What is your favorite part of the Thanksgiving meal?
The sides are the MVP. Like at the end of the day.
Yeah, but which side?
Mac and cheese. Big fan of mac and cheese. And I just got put onto a corn casserole.
I know all about the corn casserole.
Yeah.
My family doesn't make it, but part of the fun of Thanksgiving, especially like once college years started, is like everyone comes home for the holidays. You have Thanksgiving dinner with your friends or with your family. Then you get to see your friends. Maybe you go out. So
that Wednesday night before, if you're home, you get to see people from high school. Hey, how you doing?
If you've been like getting in shape, you show off a little bit.
Yeah.
So one of my traditions is I always go to my friend Ben's house. My friend Ben's family's house. Got that out right.
Most Bens are pretty solid guys.
You know, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. I've got a couple Bens in my life, and I hold them dearly.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Like the Native Americans held the syphilis blankets. Bang. Ben's mother makes corn casserole that's just out of control good. So that would be corn casserole. Is that your favorite side dish? Or mac and cheese, you said?
Yeah,
but is mac and cheese, I feel like mac and cheese is not a traditional Thanksgiving dish. I feel like that's like a family specific.
I think black families typically do a mac and cheese. So yeah. So but why it doesn't? Why not have mac and cheese? That seems like it should be on the table.
I agree. All right. So I think here the reason would be the calorie count. Now, back to the quiz. On average, how many calories are consumed per person at Thanksgiving dinner?
Fucking 6,000.
Pretty close. 4,500.
Yeah, that's.
Are you like a multiple plate guy?
Yeah. I think about it. I think about what I'm doing. I plan it out. How about you?
Yeah, for me, I like to alter my mindset prior to going into dinner. So I spend about 20 minutes prior to the meal visualizing it, because in life you have to visualize your success in order to achieve it.
Yeah.
And I think the same is true for Thanksgiving dinner.
Agreed. Yeah, you got to have a strategy. It's like the buffet. You can't load up on the shit at the beginning because all the good stuff is towards the end.
That's true. All right, next question, and we'll wrap up soon. Black Friday isn't the only holiday the day after Thanksgiving. What is the other?
After Thanksgiving, I don't know, taking some Plan Bs or something. I don't know.
Some Plan Bs.
I don't know. So shit gets crazy
for a turkey baby.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're having aggressive sex that could potentially lead to pregnancy after Thanksgiving dinner, God bless, because the only thing I want to do after Thanksgiving dinner is lay on my stomach, take a nap, and listen to the sounds of, I don't know, whatever sporting event is on TV.
I think the key is finding a partner where you feel comfortable enough having sex after a food binge. Where you feel just big belly, it's just pure.
You're both accommodating the positions. You're like, all right, listen, maybe we'll have to do a side smash because my belly's full and I don't want to bump bellies. I respect that. So the actual holiday, and this is a real slap in the face to Native Americans, is Native American Heritage Day. So the day after Thanksgiving, a questionable holiday, off the jump, consumerism and capitalist America says, hey, let's throw Black Friday, a shopping, money spending day, right on Native American Heritage Day. That's a chef's kiss, slap in the face to Native Americans.
Very Americana.
Yeah. Okay. 2 final questions. What city has the oldest Thanksgiving Day parade?
New York City. God damn it. Lowell, Massachusetts. What is it?
Oh, the greatest city in the world,
Philadelphia. All right, cool. Hey, big.
Now, the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade in New York City, I found this out, draws 3.5 million visitors.
New York City?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's so many people.
That's a lot of people.
That's so many
visitors.
That, come to the parade.
Okay.
Visitors of the parade. Attendees of the parade?
Yeah, those aren't can't be a lot of native New Yorkers that do that.
Yeah, I feel like the only New York City there's 2 parades that get New York City out in full fashion.
Puerto Rican Day Parade.
That is number 1.
Gay or Irish is up there.
I was going to say the Gay Pride Festival, but but St. Patty's Day has to be a close.
Yeah, those are up there.
Which out of the three do you think is the most debaucherous?
Puerto Rican Day Parade.
You think so?
Yeah, there's in the 90s there was like women getting raped and shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah, they go a little overboard.
Oh, they go deep.
Yeah.
Okay, last question on our Thanksgiving Day quiz. Thank you so much for participating. Which city's Thanksgiving Day parade ends with Santa Claus getting a key to the city?
Ooh, Philadelphia?
Incorrect. I'll give you want a hint?
Yeah.
Motor City.
Detroit.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep.
Can they drink the water that is in the area? How far is Flint from where they're getting the key?
Probably far enough where they could
drink some water.
They could drink from the tap,
but not in Flint though. They should solve the Flint water crisis before they give any keys, I think.
Well, I think the reason why that crisis started is they didn't know what to do with all of the keys to the city, so they just put them in the water reserve, and that's why
you just let them sit. The rust.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like you probably want to be careful. Like, can't Santa already get into every house? Does the key to the city does he get them into like Jewish homes or Kwanzaa celebrating homes?
I think it's a formality for the law. It's like if we give him a key, we've given him consent to enter
even
homes.
RoboCop has the key to the city in Detroit, so I guess it's not too special for Santa. All right. All right. Well,
sorry. Here's why I stopped, because every time someone mentions RoboCop, I think of that scene where the guy gets the fucking acid poured on him and his skin is melting. So that's a very
oh, I'm sorry, PTSD for you.
Yeah.
So sorry.
I was like, what the fuck is that? I don't want that on my skin.
Foolish on me to have not issued a trigger warning before saying the words RoboCop.
Yeah.
Gosh, I know better. Son of a bitch. All right. Well, that was our Thanksgiving Day quiz. Thank you for participating. I hope everyone out there has a lovely Thanksgiving and creates many fights with family members at the Thanksgiving Day table.
Throw hands.
All right.